ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಣ್ಣ ಗೋಲೈವ್.
ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್.
ಅದು ಬೇರೆದಣ್ಣ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ತಾಳೆ.
ಅದಲ್ಲ 2023 ಅಂತ ಇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಗೋ ಲೈವ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಈ ಮೂರು ಯುವರ್ ಚಾನಲ್ ಹೋಗಿ. ಲೈವ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಲೈವ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಲೈವ್.
ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು
ಸರ್, ಇದನ್ನ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ತಾಳಿ. ಇದನ್ನ
ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ
ಸರಿ ಸರಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರಿ
ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾಗೆ
ಸರಿ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್
ಸುಲ್ಲ
ಅದು ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ ನಂದು.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ
ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ.
ಸರಿ ಸರಿ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ರೂಮಲ್ಲೂ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಲೈವ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಸರಿ 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 ಸಾಕು, ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಡು.
ಕಣ್ಣು ನೋಡ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತೈತೆ
ಅಣ್ಣ, ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ?
ಇರು ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ.
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ವಾಯ್ಸು? ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡು. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಕೇಳಿಸಿದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಣ್ಣ.
ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಜೋರ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೆ.
ಸರಿ ಸರಿ. ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ OBS ಆಫ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡು.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೋ ಒಬ್ರು ಆಗ್ತೈತೆ ನನಗ. ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ಬೇಡ.
before us, a tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Right to be. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. You are the architect of your own future. What you do today is what will shape your tomorrow. A very warm good afternoon to respected dignitaries. We are delighted to welcome you to Deeksharambh 2024. It signifies the beginning of a journey towards knowledge. Mark the first step of your academic and personal growth. It's not just a welcome, but a stage for your future to inspire and to open the doors of new opportunities. On this transformative journey with open minds and eager hearts in the field of pharmacy. Remember that today is the start of something extraordinary. To start off on a providential note and summon the blessings of the Almighty, I request the team Vistara to present the invocation song. गाय गणहरिमताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणेशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गणेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्री गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीशाय धीमहि अनन्तरात्मनि गायिनि विक्रमाय तुल्यप्रवराय गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि गुण धीमहि गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय विक्रमाय धीमहि गजेशानाय बालचन्द्राय श्रीशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि सर्वेशानाय बालचन्द्राय शेषाय धीमहि। Thank you. In Vistara, the MS Ramaiah Group of Institutions is a well-known educational conglomerate based in Bangalore, India. Founded by the visionary philanthropist Dr. MS Ramaiah, the group encompasses educational institutions spanning fields such as engineering, medicine, management, law, arts and science. The institution embodies the vision of creating global leaders in education, research and innovation, fostering excellence. The MS Ramaiah Group of Institutions has a strong legacy of educational excellence and students. College Anthem, it's not just a song, it's a living embodiment of our institution's vision, mission, and the values that have guided us on this incredible journey. We now request the audience to kindly rise for the Ramaiah Anthem. ಕಟ್ಟಿದ ಕನಸಿನ ಸಾಮ್ರಾಜ್ಯವಿದು ಸಾಧನ ಚಿತ್ರವಿದು ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಲು ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿಯ ಕೇಂದ್ರವಿದು. ಬೆಳಕನ್ನು ಚೆಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಸಂಖ್ಯಾತ ಕಿರಣಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊಂಗಿದೆ ಜಯವೆನ್ನುವ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ. Request our beloved dean, Dr. Bharat S. will escort the dignitaries onto the dais. Dr. Bhaskaran J, Deputy Drugs Control, Bangalore, are today's chief guest. Professor Kuldeep Kumar Rana, Vice Chancellor, RUAS, and Professor O.K. Karabunda, Pro Vice Chancellor, Ramaiah University of Applied Sciences.
requires care, dedication, and time to flourish. So too do our students as they begin their academic journey. This act of watering the plant signifies nurturing knowledge and fostering growth. Now, as a symbol of growth, life, and the nurturing of young minds, we request our respected dignitaries to kindly come forward and water the plant. Of our students to kindly join.
Put more water in some plants. Please tell me, is it more water plant or just one? More water plant. So I will continue one.
Leader is not necessarily the one who does the greatest things. He is the one that gets the greatest things. Dr. Bharat Srinivasan, Dean, Faculty of Pharmacy at RUAS, with 30 years of experience in research and administration. He has guided 26 M.Pharm scholars and 2 PhD scholars. His prolific include 121 publications, 126 9 patent filing, and 7 awarded patents. He has also contributed a book, edited 3 pharmacy textbooks. Dr. Bharat has been recognized with awards such as Best Writer in 2019, Citation Award in 2021, and the Padma Vibhushana Professor U.R. Rao Award in 2022. We welcome you, sir.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, my fellow colleagues, dear parents and students, good afternoon and welcome you all. Today is Deeksharambh 2024, the orientation program for our B.Pharm and PharmD students. It's my privilege to welcome you all on behalf of management, staff, teaching staff, non-teaching staff, and also from our RUAS leadership. Once again, I welcome all the students along with the parents for this Deeksharambh 2024. Before we start with the formal inaugural and also the welcome, I would like to briefly introduce about our university and also the faculty. Our institution, which has been known as M.S. Ramaiah College of Pharmacy, started in 1992, and almost we are having more than 3 decades of legacy, which is offering for B.Pharm, PharmD, M.Pharm with 6 specialization. And in 2014, we just came under the ambit of our own university, that is MS Ramaya University of Applied Sciences, along with other 12 faculties, so that at present, under MS Ramaya University of Applied Sciences, we are having 13 faculties comprising of medical, paramedical, then hotel management, faculty of life and allied sciences, management, commerce, nursing, physiotherapy. You mention anything before we are in our this particular campus. After this 2014, when we came into our own university, the challenge was what should be the strategies for our academic excellence. One of the mantra of our entire university is outcome-based education, by which with the academic accomplishments today, I can say proudly that under National Institute of Ranking Framework, Education Government of India, our Faculty of Pharmacy has been positioned as 68th rank. And in the state, we are 5th position, and in Bangalore, still we stand as number 1. And also, one of the proud moment in this year that we have to share is our university. We got NAC accreditation with A+. Because once again, it's a very prestigious. And one more thing, our Faculty of Pharmacy under the leadership team, we are in the process of submission for MBA exclusively for B.Pharm. Maybe in another 2 months, we'll be submitting for MBA. What is the outcome of all these things? Not only the academic wise is concerned, research wise is concerned, we are competing with the global standards by which we have been recognized globally. Okay. Along with that, one more thing which we want to share is usually overall our stakeholders. Stakeholders are nothing but our students, parents, and also the industry, those who employ our students, and also the society. Therefore, if you ask me, once again, it's a very proud moment for me. Usually, for any institution, if you say suppose if we are working in our institution, and if our children, if they join our own institution, it's a pride. Today, for me, it's a very, very pride moment. The reason behind is the student who had taught me, that is who just learned from our listener, who has passed through B.Pharm in 2000, and the same student, as a mother, she has made her son to join our institution as a B.Pharm, even though she's coming from Kerala. She said that even though surrounding to our hometown, 5 to 6 pharmacy colleges are there, but I am proud that I want my son to study in this reputed pharmacy college. I think more than that, I don't require, or as a faculty, we don't require any other accomplishments what we have put across in the Faculty of Pharmacy. With these words, as a formal welcome, today in this to join as a Deeksharambh, today we are having an induction and orientation program, and for the next 1 week, the students will be exposed to various activities and also our academic and program curriculum research activities. So many all those things we have shared. With this, when we thought process who should be our chief guest for our Deeksharambh 2024. Last year we had a chief guest as a renowned industrialist. Then we thought there should be a bureaucrat, or we should have some person of high repute, so that who should be associated with our pharmacy, and also they should be with respect to the bureaucrat wise is concerned. Before we approached our as a chief guest, Dr. Bhaskaran Jayseelan, that is a Deputy Drug Controller, Drugs Control Department, Government of Karnataka. Without any hesitation, sir has consented to be as a chief guest for the day. We are very thankful to be for you to accept our invitation, be a part of this particular program, sir. Now, as a token of respect, I request Dr. Basuraj to begin. all the activities for they said like there should be some driving force, there should be a fuel or there should be a catalyst if you just make it in the form of chemical reaction wise is concerned, or should be an initiator, whenever initiator and catalyst. Therefore, I quote both initiator and catalyst to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Kuldeep Kumar Raina sir, for his leadership qualities and mentoring us. And also, always I say like he's my, not like my, is my mentor. For many qualities of his, we just take forward. For once again, sir, your busy schedule for today, you have come as a part of our function, sir. We are very thankful to you. Like now, I request Dr. Sharon to welcome our Vice Chancellor with the book. Once again, as a guidance, before anything to be done, before when as a faculty of pharmacy, when we go and approach, yes, it can be done, and is with his experience and expertise, before this can be done with a lot of other guidances. At any point of time, who is guiding us, who is taking care of our faculty of pharmacy. Once again, our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Om Prakash Karbanda sir, for on behalf of faculty of pharmacy, once again we welcome you. Please, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor. As I invited today, we have with us very experienced, renowned Dean, Dr. Professor Ravi Matthew, Dean from Faculty of Hospitality and Catering Management. Now I request Dr. Lakshmi Shah, please to please. Also, on behalf of Faculty of Pharmacy, I welcome Mr. Rajesh, who is AGM of Bal Pharma. Today, he happened to be with us for some placement and career opportunities. Then I requested him to be a part of this function. We welcome you, sir. Now, I requested Dr. Deveshwaran. Dr. Devesh. Once again, from our Faculty of Pharmacy, I welcome one and all for this vibrant Deeksharambh. It's a one-week program. Therefore, I request all our students to be participating as per the schedule. And once again, all the best wishes and welcome to this family of RUAS. And I take this opportunity to mention that in next 4 years and for B.Pharm and next 6 years for PharmD, we will make you one of the best skill-based pharmacists who could be a globally competent across the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Anbu Jairam, Head, Department of Pharmacology, to welcome our beloved Dean as well. Shows the way. Professor Kuldeep Kumar Raina, Honorable Vice Chancellor, RUAS, a distinguished academic leader and visionary, has left an indelible exemplary research research contribution, and transformative leadership. With over 3 IIT University Dehradun, his prolific output of over 250 research publications and supervision of 33 PhD and 40 PG theses reflect his advancing knowledge. His work has earned him national and international recognition, solidifying his status as a luminary in both teaching and research. Welcome you, sir, and now we request you to deliver the like this.
Thank you very much, friends, for introducing a teacher to those who are going to be taught by us. Namaskara and a very, very good afternoon to everyone in this auditorium and those who are connected with us, very esteemed and respected parents in different halls and through the online mode. I have been pleased to be amongst you all. Certainly a wonderful time when I am sharing the dais with the chief guest of this Deeksharambh 2024, none other than Dr. Bhaskaran. Thank you very much, Dr. Bhaskaran, for agreeing to be amongst us this afternoon, despite very busy commitments, knowing your role in the organization and the government offices. My esteemed and distinguished friend and colleague, Dr. Kharbanda, since morning we have been shuttling from one campus to another campus. Thank you, Dr. Kharbanda, for making to be with us this afternoon. And distinguished colleague, Dr. Bharat, has always been looking at the futuristic way of taking the faculty of pharmacy to miles apart and ahead. Thank you very much, Dr. Bharat, for organizing this program and asking me to be with you. Our friends who have come to, I don't like the word hire, to choose the best is the best way. I'm sure the crown of the Ramaya University of Applied Sciences and the Faculty of Dental Science, Faculty of Pharmacy. This is the beginning. I'm sure in due course of time, you will choose the best and the best and the best, and there is no second best because we have always the best here. Dr. Abhay, the Dean, Faculty of Hotel Management and Catering Technology, very esteemed colleagues, heads of departments from the Faculty of Pharmacy, young, beloved freshers, my young friends, and very esteemed parents. I, on my personal behalf, and on behalf of the Chairman, the Chancellor of MS Ramaya University of Applied Sciences, Dr. Deeksharambh, the Board of Management, the Academic Council, extend a very, very hearty welcome to you to the precincts of this beautiful campus, where we talk of learning, lifelong learning, and that's what Ramaya University is known for. A great pleasure, not only to me, but to everyone in the department. Friends, we were so keen to have you here in the month of July. July passed, August passed. We had no other way to come ask you to auspicious special day when nation is celebrating the Vinaya Chaturdashi, and in our homes across the nation we worship Lord Ganesha, Lord who blesses us with wisdom. And what could be the better day than this when you are entering the portals of this beautiful temple and starting your new journey, whether it is for a 4-year program or for a 4-year program for quarantine. I think you are lucky that such an auspicious day is happening today. We worship across, and my friends, that Vistara team gave a wonderful performance about the Ganesh Mandana. While listening to them, I know Vistara is getting with Air India. So call them Air India, not the Vistara anymore. They are heart and soul of our student fraternity as well as the nation. This morning we had a wonderful program with the Faculty of Engineering and Technology. And I for one am sure that today we are admitting more than 1,000 students through the Deeksharambh program in both the campuses. Friends, you are lucky. I congratulate you and your parents. If I carry the number of applications that we had received, shortlisting you through the various examination processes, and you coming to us itself is a compliment to us because you thought Ramaya University is going to be a better learning space and place for you. We had around 49,000 applications. 490, 0, and 0. The application that we received, we have selected 3,500 students only. If you look at the competition that my team members, the faculty members are creating in the education ecosystem for you to come here is cut above the rest. You made it possible. I compliment you, I congratulate you. Successfully completing your +2 and other programs and choosing this place to be your future alma mater. At the same time, I respect with folded hands your parents who are not seeing me here anymore, but they are in the other boardrooms, that their mentorship, their commitment, their blessings on you have given this dividend to you. You have made a turning effect from all those examinations and thought that this is a better place for your path, career. Whether it was a recommendation from your peers, parents, the society, but what we chose, I think it was the best. Why? Today we fall in an orbit of top ranking 10% institutions in the country. You might have heard Dr. Bharat also did make a mention that as NAC A+ grade institution indicates the fact that on this campus we are here to maintain and sustain with the quality. We are here to do the best to nurture the talent and create the workforce for future generations. Not only in the specialization of pharmacy, but we have 130 programs on this university. 2 campuses, 13 faculties, more than 1,000 faculty members who are on our teaching fraternity, professors of practice, visiting professors, adjunct professors, as well as the professors of eminence. So if an academic institution, a university system like ours, what is the most important thing which attracts the talent here? It is not only Bangalore, it is not only the building, it is not only the student, it is not only the teacher. I think it is a holistic way of creating a talent pool for the global corporates as well as the society from this campus. A truly multidisciplinary institution where we have our important verticals in health science program, for which pharmacy is a very, very important component. We have very important programs in engineering and technology, where we offer 11 programs at undergraduate level and 13 programs at the postgraduate level and the PhD. Then we have the legal sciences, the social sciences, the hotel management and the management. Friends, if you have true a professional, you don't need only pharmacy to solve your problems. Because in future, the problems will not have only a unilateral solution. There will be many facets to solving the problems. And for that, I would say Ramaya University of Applied Sciences is truly an environment last 6 decades by the visionary Dr. M.S. Ramaya, and followed by the baton was passed to the next leadership, so on and so forth. And each one of us try to fulfill the vision and mission of that leadership. And you are going to become very important component of the bandwagon footprints. We have a uniqueness. One, I made a mention about the multidisciplinary approach. And what is the second uniqueness? I don't want you to bore to listen to me only. I also want to listen to some of the brilliant minds here. When you chose to come to Ramayana, what did you think we have? Student. I got 3 students there to water the plant. There are no free lunches. You cannot give water free of cost. Now tell me, what is that which tempted you to come to us? Otherwise, I will stand here, I will not move even an iota of an inch. What is that? Any young student, any fresher, maybe from Forum D or Pharma. Brought you here. Oh, that is precisely the answer I was expecting. In an era of information dissemination, many portals are being used to convince the people that we are the best. We are the best. But His word, it is the word of mouth from those who have studied here, from those who are taught by my friends who have seen the environment, got the working experience, experiential learning in the laboratories, ethics, values, morality, transparency in the processes. That is what for we are here. Because we are nurturing the talent pool for future. And friends, by the time you complete your B Pharma degree, it is going to be 2020. What is going to be the technology scenario in 2028? So my responsibility, my role and role of each one here as a team is to equip you with all that is required for future. So my teachers are teaching the students of tomorrow. And in students of tomorrow, I personally see a great value. I have been teaching since 1985. So for the last 40 years, I have been touching the hearts and minds of the students. They made us proud. We tried to give them the best. But the lessons of that time are different than today, and they are going to be totally different tomorrow. So for that, our role in the university is to recruit, to appoint, to hunt best of the brilliant minds to give you that kind of mentoring and teaching. So I applaud and appreciate the contributions of the faculty of pharmacy teachers for making it possible. When Dr. Bharat made a mention that one of our alumni from Kerala decided that her son should come to this place, I think it vindicates the fact that what I am speaking has truth in it and is saying that it is the word of mouth. Friends, we are here to help you. We are here to support you. And all your initiatives which are going to make you different. When students look at the campuses for their children, for their future, the first thing they ask is, what is the placement scenario? What is the placement scenario? Well, what is going to be the placement scenario in 27, 28? I cannot gauge it today because I don't have any telescope or the microscope or any artificial intelligence tool, AI tool, to check what is going to be. Because technologies of yesterday are obsolete today. Technologies of yesterday are obsolete today, and today's technologies are going to be obsolete tomorrow. In the changing paradigm of looking at novelty, new things to happen, I can only say our commitment to you, and I also want to assure your parents and the guardians that we will try to make you the best human beings with a beautiful mind to think, committed Indian who is deeply interested in making his or her profession great. I think that is where I can make a commitment. The rest follows. If you have all those basic requisites that are needed for a beautiful mind, beautiful human being, humbleness, creativity, making use of every second of your valuable time, jobs for you. Jobs will find you. Am I correct or not? So therefore, my commitment is there. Second, we look at knowledge-based society and the knowledge-based economy. Knowledge-based society and economy does not look at the degrees. Arguing, saying the truth, that certificate is the receipt of the amount you have paid for your education in any institution, not only in Ramaya. The receipt, you have paid this much, you got a degree. But there is much more when we look deeper into the profession. So far, I appeal to you from day one, start making your plans, start making your notes. Never ever think digitalization is the only solution. Your handwriting also matters. Who can read the handwriting of a doctor? Sometimes it is you to use retina multiple times, focus it, defocus it, finally see what this medicine is. Because it is written in such a way, so my friends, your handwriting is also very, very important. And knowing from that, natural learning process and the tools of those abbreviations is also significant. So for that, spend your time in making notes, preparing them. And I also recommend at this stage, start maintaining a diary also. Not a diary of which class and which not. What you did today. By the time you complete your 4-year program, there are a 6-year program. You will write a monograph. My city at Faculty of Pharmacy, Rama University of Applied Sciences. I think you will carry those memories till you become old, because that is how you have made yourself. And I'm sure that is going to be the example and experience for many students to follow your path. We talk of innovation, we talk of artificial intelligence, we talk of startups, we talk of entrepreneurship and many other things. Any of the lectures is incomplete if we don't talk of creativity, innovation. I speak on several fora, morning, evening, webinars and all that. I also try to mimic such words. I'll be very honest with you. But I'll be very truthful to you that at Ramaya University, we have started a program on entrepreneurship graduate students. That is another USP, unique selling point for our programs. It used to be offered in certain programs for a short duration, but we have tied up with the best in the world, Babson College for Entrepreneurship in Boston, USA, which are the premier and the premium paid institution for such things. We are collaborating with them. When you go into the 3rd semester and 4th semester, friends, take it seriously, because we don't want to produce job seekers in this country. We also want to focus and empower people to contribute towards creation of jobs through entrepreneurship and the security. In addition to that, we have constituted some scholarships for the brilliant minds. If you have secured a very good position, rank at +2 level, university as per the rules on the website, we want to encourage you to follow the scholarship innovations as well. We pay you scholarship. This scheme was started last year, and very happy to share with you that we contribute towards around 25 crore rupees in terms of scholarships annually, 25 CR, and identify students based on the merit. Very pleased and glad to tell you that our management decided to continue this scholarship, not for 1 year only, for 2nd year. And I am confident it will for third year and fourth year as well. So if you have to be cut above the rest, try to follow the best practices. We have put in awarding the fellowship, scholarship to the same person from time to time. There should not be any backlog. He or she must maintain a CGPA of around 7.5 at 10-point scale. He or she should contribute towards not only his degree program, but also participate in co- and extracurricular activities. Try to become a brand ambassador of the university at national and international fora. There are a couple of parameters. My friends, I'm sure your admission team as well as the faculty of pharmacy mentors will guide you from time to time. Provide seed research grants to our faculty members. I know for sure that faculty of pharmacy also got benefited by it. Is it or not, Dr. Judy? Well, if faculty says yes, yes, that means I speak truth. Isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. Isn't it? Yes. How many of you got it? To take 2 hands up, multiply it. Because some people got it once, some got twice. And third time I did not see many applying because they have already got it. So friends, we provide effort to encourage research and create knowledge in the university. We encourage faculty members to write seed money research grants, which also supports them to seek financial support from Government of India initiatives to get major grants. And my request to appeal to all these principal investigators is try to train undergraduate and postgraduate students on them as well. Because we don't want to hear many times that India is not in the knowledge creation domain. This country is this country is this country is. Our role in the university is multifaceted and multi-purpose. So friends, check in the department who has a project, get associated with. Your B Farm project should be also the offshoot of that research initiatives. We provide internships to students so that they are exposed to more and more critical aspects of learning and experiential learning enhance. What we teach in the class, sometimes it has, but many times it may not have a relevance to the practical experience. And my friends from the corporate know it much better than I can tell you. Because book knowledge is very important. But we have taken a decision in various board of studies as well as the academic council that a student must have at least 3 internships. And when we discuss the pharmacy, PCI says no, PCI says yes. I respect PCI, folded hands. Because PCI always advocates minimum. They don't talk of the maximum. Minimum, yes, no compromise. I, for one, as the academician as well as the CEO of academics of the institution, who strongly believe that. But beyond that, I think there is my friends, young friends, freshers at both Pharm D and B Pharma levels. If your teacher asks you something more, gladly accept it. Because it is going to give you more and more of working, learning, and the leadership. So for that, we encourage such things. We send our students to corporates to know better way how the knowledge that we harness, disseminate and create on these campuses, it will be used for the betterment of society. So holistically, if I put all those dots together, I want to compliment you friends. Today, Rama University of Applied Sciences, the Faculty of Pharmacy in general, is contributing to better student approach. Our results, our patents, our publications, and some of these patents are jointly with the students, some of the patents are jointly with the students. All those advantages we do. Very respected parents may have a question to ask. Since they are not here, I create a question being a parent myself and a student as a teacher. If my student does not perform well, how can I know about it? Can the faculty of pharmacy inform me? I know we have certain SOPs, and one of the SOPs, we hold parent-teacher meetings. Is that true, Dr. Bharat? When Dean says yes, I would also say yes. It is not to harass your friends. It is to make your parents feel proud that I am going to the institution where my son, my daughter, my wife, they are taking care. And I always pray and wish, when they come here, they should come with high hopes and high strengths, lot of energy. Please don't disappoint them, because they support your education. From nursery to kindergarten, kindergarten to primary to secondary and the professional. If you seek admission in the higher professional courses as well as higher education, I am sure, whether parents afford or not, they will never give you a feel that we cannot afford it. Go ahead. So if we have such wonderful parents, I am sure you will support their initiatives and make them feel proud. So parent-teacher meeting is one modus operandi of looking at this. Second, we work on an ERP system, which is employee resource planning. An employee does not mean I'm the employee. I think you equally are the stakeholders. We have a database of thousands and thousands of students on that. Your parents will also have access to the password protected system to see your academic performance, continuous examinations, and class participation. I, for one, will certainly advise you, appeal to you, you must have 100% class participation under attendance. Class participation is not only to sit there alone. I think the teacher acts as a transducer. Transducer is a device which converts one form of energy to another. Teacher also opens a couple of books, reference material. At times he or she also opens the Google Guru, looks at the updated knowledge and the information, prepares a couple of bullets or notes and comes to you. You may miss at times certain such reference materials and text materials, but the teacher will always help you. So your 100% class participation is a must. In case of emergency exigencies, we do relax it by few percentage, for which University Grants Commission has given authority to the Vice Chancellor. It should not be for everyone. Concession for everyone is not accepted at all, friends. So for that, please open the portal on ERP and check the performance of your student from time to time. I am sure you will follow the best virtues of student learning, making your proud, the parents proud, yourself proud, and the best pathway for your future growth. May God bless you. May success touch your feet. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. To lead is to serve, and to serve is to care. Dr. Bhaskaran J, a distinguished regulatory authority in the pharmaceutical sector, holds B.Pharm from the Government College of Pharmacy and PhD from JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, Mysuru. Over the last 3 years, he has served as the Deputy Drug Controller, having previously held key roles such as Drug Inspector and Assistant Drugs Controller at various headquarters and district locations. His leadership as the Nodal Officer for multiple critical programs including antimicrobial resistance, medical oxygen during COVID-19 and tuberculosis eradication, demonstrates his unwavering commitment to public health. He also constituted a state-level committee with ADDC and contributed for the 2023 Assembly election and the upcoming Lok Sabha election of 2024. Dr. Bhaskaran received the prestigious National Award in 2023 as the Best Drug Control Officer from the Drug Control Officer India Welfare Association. and in an appreciation letter from the Karnataka Health and Family Welfare Department, our recognition that contribute to the state winning 5 silver medals and 9 bronze medals. We welcome you, sir. Special remarks for the day.
Everyone, namaskara. Good afternoon to all. Oh, voice coming up. Good afternoon. Thank you. Welcome, my dear students. Welcome to my profession. Proud of you all. Profession of pharmacy. In fact, I have another meeting. I'm facing shortage of time. I'll address you for a few minutes and have to leave. Anyway, initially to start with, we have watered the plant. Very symbolic it was. So the plant is, all you people are being planted here in this college, and the nurturing was done. Watering is done. It will be done throughout. And the tree outside is what you're going to throw in this 4 years or 6 years time. What we're going to acquire from this college. Was it a choice or a chance to get into this profession? I want it from you, students. Chance.
Choice.
Chance.
Choice.
Choice is few, chance is silent. Choice or chance?
Choice.
Louder.
Choice.
Choice. What is that you want to do in this profession? What do you know about this profession? Anybody, anyone? Say, let it be like, otherwise you could go to sleep for another 10-15 minutes or otherwise. What do you want to do in this profession? In this college, what do you want to do? You are joined a prestigious college. Are you proud of it? No voice? Not proud of it?
Yes, sir.
You will have answer. What do you want to do here? What do you want to do here? What is that? Next. Say in 3 years they say, for the next 4 years or 6 years, next 4 years they say, no? 4 years, you want to go with this college, something like that. 4 years, 6 years. You want to learn what? What is that you want to learn? Anybody, any student, all PUC graduates, no? BPharm graduates? PUC students or BPharm graduates? What are they? All PUC. What does that you want to learn? You want to gain what? Knowledge. Excellent. This is what is required. This is what is required for this society today. It is not what you want to become later. See, automatically this profession will take you a long way. It is not, see today, I'll just come back to you where exactly the pharmacy of this country stands. Okay, the knowledge is what is required. The more knowledge, you just concentrate, the 4 years or 6 years span going to be here is the knowledge. People understand Kannada also? Or from Bangalore or Karnataka or from other countries, other states? Other states also? Okay. In 4 years you pick up Kannada also, slowly. That's good. Okay, see what happens is, the situation here is we need knowledge. You have to concentrate only on studies, only on the knowledge, how much you're going to gain. It is automatically, people like entrepreneurs like Bal Pharma, well, like that, many will come. And before I get into that, sorry, Dr. Kuldeep Kumar Raina sir, Dr. O.P. Karbanda sir, Dr. Bharat sir, faculty of this pharmacy college, Dear students, I just missed the flow. Missed you. Okay. See, this is the knowledge is what important. I'll just give you some trends of this. Where all you have an opportunities to get into this pharmacy professions. See, today after post-COVID, what do you see? What is the status of India? What is the scenario of India? How did we overcome all this? So, when you get into the pharmaceutical segment, see, basically the regulatory, as a regulatory, we monitor the sale and manufacture of pharmaceuticals, particularly allopathy and homeopathy medicines. I know about only these two medicines. Okay. So the segment, the pharmaceutical segments, we have categories. You people, you are all PUC students. See, we have different categories. We have generic drugs. We have OTC products. We have APIs, that is bulk drugs. We have vaccines. We have biologicals. We have contract research manufacturers. We have biosimilars. See, this is the spread out of opportunities for you. It's a vast area. It's a very vast area wherein which India is focusing. India is already into this. See, today, if you just get into the statistics of it, today 20% of generics, 20% of global generics, all formulations are going from India. The exporters, people are here, they export 20% of generics to the globe. And you have a potential of another 80%. So, and 60% of vaccines, which is a specialized product, goes from India to the globe. It is not an easy thing. This is the reality what is existing. And we have, and India has got the second, see, if you want to export a regulated market, we have regulated markets, something like that. See, if you want to export to a particular country, suppose USA, you have an approval from their FDA will approve your facility. Suppose Bal Pharma wants to export it to USA. Their facility will be approved by the authorities, regulatory authorities from US. So their plant will be approved, saying that US FDA approved plant. So like that, if you see, the quality standards, the quality is very important. If a particular product has to be exported to US means this facility has to be approved. In that case, we are in the globe, we are the second largest US FDA approved plants in this country, apart from the US. This is the beauty of India. Similarly, the vaccines, around 70% of BCG, DPT vaccines are for the WHO requirement, which will be countries, is exported from India. 70% BCG and DPT vaccines. 90% of measles vaccines is exported. So where are these opportunities for you? Beautiful opportunities. Because that's why I told you, welcome to my profession. You have a bright future. Similarly, we have this HIV, antiretroviral drugs, HIV drugs, AIDS drugs. This constitutes around 80% of global market. Is from India. It's a massive thing. This goes from India. And we have, India is the third largest requirement source of this API because the formulation goes from India. So 8% of API requirement is from India. So we have around 8% means around 500, approximately 500 plus API industries. You must be knowing what is API industries. API is nothing but active pharmaceutical ingredients. You will learn it slowly. It's a bulk drug manufacturers. They are all. So the formulation industry is different from the bulk drug industry. That slowly you will learn it. So you just understand what is the pharma potential in India. Similarly, India constitutes to around 1.72% of GDP of Indian pharmaceutical industries to the country. And the economic survey, Indian Economic Survey 2021 clearly states that today the pharmaceutical industry 2022 we are around 42 US dollar, 42 billion US dollar. That is what is that, which will grow 3 times more. So today we are in 42 billion US dollar. By 2020 is going to become 75 US billion US dollar billion. And by 2030 we are going to become 130 US dollar billion US dollar. So this is the potential. This is the growth. This is the growth. And you people are the people who are going to do this. This is the potential of Indian market, the pharmaceutical market. And it is not only that. It is not only that we have, apart from pharmaceuticals, we have biotechnology. We have biotechnology, particularly comprises of bioservices, bioagriculture, bioindustry, bioinformatics. Okay, this biotechnology industry is valued around 70.2 billion in 2020, which will grow by 2030, 2025, 150 billion. This biopharmaceuticals. So you have another branch to get into this pharmaceuticals. So this is also going to go 3-4 times fold. And we have medical devices. See, today we have medical devices. All the medical devices have been notified as medical devices in India. With the majority, all the medicals which is used on human and animals are notified as medical devices 2017. So this industry, you know what is this industry today? It is around 10.36 billion financial year 2020, and CAGR only of this particular is 37% increase. It's going to grow like that, and the device is going to become by 2025. The expected market is going to reach 50 billion. This is the market. This is going to be the biggest potential market for medical devices. So many years we have been importing this product. Today India is sourcing this. We are going to export this. We are going to use it, manufacture it in India. So this is the potential of this market, medical devices market. Today we are fourth in the entire globe. I mean Asia, next to Japan, China, Korea, and 20 in the global ranking with respect to medical devices. And we are third in terms of volume, but 13th in terms of value. We have to change this. You people have to change this. See, we are talking about generics. We are off patent. See, the patents are not coming as Sir was clearly telling. Patent has to come up in India. See, we are just talking about patent, off patent, automatically off patent. We start generics and market it. So there is an opportunity for creating a super generics into this. Generics into super generics and make it more therapeutic bioequivalence or bioavailability. Increase. This is all with the profession of pharmacy students. Okay, you have another edge over the product here. Okay, and here we export to around 200 countries around the globe. The pharmaceuticals go to 200 countries around the globe. There is another people who joined PharmD. This is all for the students, PharmD students. Because you are thinking, I don't know why did you join PharmD? Anyone? Any idea about what do you want to do? What do you want to do with it? What do you want to do after your PharmD? There is a hell lot of opportunities. You get into the hospitals. It is only the carrying the patient history with you. Everything will be decided by you. Your area, your drug interactions, your therapeutic dosages fixing, the patient history, everything is controlled department wise, which is yet to start in this country. which will start slowly, shortly it will start. This is what you want to do. Apart from this, we have CROs, contract research organizations coming into India because of, before getting into this, today, why are this accepted in India for growth by Indian pharmaceuticals? Indian pharma is accepted by the globe. Why? The reason? Because of its why do you accept when you go to why did you come to this college? Why not so many other colleges? Why did you come to this college? Because of quality. That's true. Standards, quality. That is what is the reality. Why globe accepts this Indian pharmaceuticals? Because of its quality and low cost. These are the two things. That's why we are called pharmacy of the globe. We are called pharmacy of the globe. This is the potential. This is what we have. Similarly, coming to the CROs. CRO is growing like anything. Contract research organizations. CAGR report is 10.75% and is expected to increase by 2.5 billion by 2023. This is the potential we have for the CROs. What are these CROs? What are these? Clinical studies, preclinical studies, clinical studies. You have bioavailability studies. You have bioequivalent studies. See the places where you have. You number it. All these areas you can get into this. All these areas you have potential. All this area has to be started, initiated in this country. This is a potential. It's not we are joining an industry, working for it. No, that's not the thing. That's not your profession. Your profession is purely scientific, purely knowledge oriented. This is where you have to strike the edge with anybody else. See, we have, apart from this, today the trend is target delivery systems. It is not mere taking a drug, some is active, some is not. You target the drug, target the organ which is required. This is the trend. Like particularly immuno-oncology division, where the trend is happening. You target the drug. This is the research happening today. Apart from this, we have unexplored areas like rare diseases. Some are rare diseases. Some are gene therapy, cell therapy, neurodegenerative diseases. All these are the present future of the drug discoveries, drug evolutions. These are the areas. You have how many areas I have notified you? Hundreds of areas. Do you have an opportunity for this or your profession, choosing this profession is work? Is it work? It's good. Apart from this, sir was telling clearly, we add up one more member to this. What is that? What is that? Artificial intelligence. AI always comes with you, together with you. AI plays a vital role in drug discoveries. The CROs who use this facility get into the realization of drug target interactions, novel drug discoveries. All this is a part of AI, artificial intelligence getting into this. As per the data, global data predicts that total expenditures on AI of pharmaceutical sector is projected to escalate to more than $3 billion by the year 2025. That is the projected area. And the global discovery outsourcing. See what happens is the CROs come to the same country to get this outsourcing because most of the research happens, basic molecular research happens, but the clinical studies happens in this country because outsourcing happens here. So most of the big multinational comes to this country for outsourcing this sort of clinical, preclinical studies and all. So the global drug discovery outsourcing market, which is valued around 3.8 billion in the year 2000, is going to increase CAGR by 7.3% and expected to reach 6.2 billion by the year 2031. This is a very drastic. So you have a potential. CROs coming into this to get this one. So gene editing, stem cells, immune therapies, all these are new type of biologicals and which is expected fastest growth of 7.5% to 2030. We have, if I start going on, then it will be, again, we have new concepts like bioprinting, where animal studies are not, organs are developed, or used for a clinical study. These are all called bioprinting, like clinical study. Your professors will teach you all this, I don't want to teach you. So, this is what the pharma industry in this country is going to take up. Okay? 30 years, by the time you come out, this is what you will have all these areas where you can get into this. And you can bring a drastic change. You can make this country a research-oriented country. And pharmacy of India, pharmacy of the globe. See, today, so many APIs particularly are brought from China, which should not. Today, the globe supplier to the globe with respect to the pharmaceuticals. This is what should be the focus. The industry people are here. Their focus is targeting the China market and taking pharma Indian companies to the globe. That's okay. Okay. See, when it comes to Karnataka, I'll just give you a brief. How many companies are there in Karnataka manufacturing particularly? We have around 394 pharmaceutical companies spread around the area of Karnataka. On this, we have loan licenses, around 436 loan licenses. Loan licenses means who have contract manufacturers who manufacture with that facility. This is what we have. And we have around 105 cosmetic industries in the state. We have medical devices which is booming up. We have around 103 medical devices. We have vaccine units here. 5 units. We have LVPs, we have small volume parameters. LVPs, we have around 1 unit. And regulatory, this Karnataka, particularly Karnataka industries, we comply to high standards of quality. So today, the regulatory is one of the best in this country. We and the manufacturers of this, we don't beat them, and they comply. The standards are going up and up with respect to the point of view. So today we have Schedule M is a standard set up to manufacture the products. Today we have revised Schedule M, which our pharmaceutical manufacturers are also going to that standards to comply to the global standards. So today we have Indian Pharmacopoeia, which caters to the quality standards. Okay, it is not only the with the USP and PP monographs. Apart from this, the pharmacy, you have another area. This is the last area I will just tell you. Community pharmacy. Community pharmacy will be there. Hospital pharmacy is there. We have clinical pharmacy. We have academicians. Again, you can join this team. Again, one more, which is my favorite. This one. Okay. And automatically to my department, regulatory always welcomes you. Okay. So these are areas where you have a very pride. See, there is no person who has completed his B.Pharm, M.Pharm, whatever it is, who is just idle. I have seen many engineering students taking licenses in this department. This is the beauty of this profession, and I wish you all the best. Because of shorter time, I will not take it further. Wish you all the best for your bright future. Thank you.
Great achievements require great ambition. Professor Om Prakash Karabanda, Pro Vice Chancellor, Health Sciences, RUAS, is a renowned dental expert. Formerly Dr. C.G. Pandit National Chair at AIIMS, New Delhi, he led the Center for Dental Education and Research and headed orthodontics. He has directed the WHO Collaborative Center on Oral Health and the Center of Excellence for the National Oral Health Program, an authority in orthodontics and community health for his research in 3D imaging, AI, and dental innovations. He has mentored globally and made significant contributions to dental education and public health. We are delighted to have you amongst us, sir. and request you to kindly address the gathering.
Good afternoon to all of you, respected Chief Guest, Dr. Bhaskaran, Vice Chancellor, Dr. Rana, Dean, Dr. Bharat, and my faculty colleagues, parents and students. After such a elaborate talk by two stalwarts in the profession, educationists as well as from your own discipline, pharma, I have very few things to add. I think much has been already said. First of all, I welcome you to Ramaya group of institutions, and I can say that you will not be disappointed working here. It will be a very pleasant stay. But keywords. He used two words that he wants to make you people, or he wants you to acquire skills through which you can be globally competent. So this is competent means both teacher's role and your role would be not easy. You have to not be. To compete globally with a lot of things essentially would require a very huge infrastructure, advanced softwares, because now we are overcoming the hurdle of human experimental trials. Most of the drug molecules are tested on the software computers itself, and I'm sure Dr. Bharat has it on that. And for this, I think I will compliment you. That's why you could say with confidence that you can make them globally competent. So that makes RUAS proud. Thank you for that. The second thing I wish to add is that now in the health sector, the total pattern of disease is changing. Why it is changing? One, we have more going to have more population as we grow. The infant mortality rate is going down. That means survival rate is high. Earlier, only the one who was healthy used to survive. But now newborns which are not healthy because of developmental rare diseases. Rare diseases are going to increase. We have challenge with rare diseases. We would have challenge with cancer, which is going to be emerging as even with much more forceful way than anything else, because with everything chemistry around us. I'm touching this surface, I do not know what is the chemistry of this. I'm touching this, there is some chemistry there, there is some paint there. I'm walking, I'm inhaling the air, which has been changed, it's not has been and it should be. I'm wearing an Why I'm wearing a cloth, this cloth has been treated chemically. I'm using a soap which I don't know, that is carcinogen. So our environment is totally changed. We are dependent on everything. Our packing materials, our plastics. So in this environment has become a challenge. And within that challenge, our health is getting affected. And so new diseases are emerging. Challenge for the pharma, like you, the pharma and the pharma is that you have to address those challenges which are not now immediately seen, which will occur after 20 years. For example, there is a prediction that after 20 years, there will be another very much more serious pandemic than we think now. We think we have eliminated infectious diseases, but they might emerge in much more aggressive strains. and for which you have no answer. Useless, don't know. So you have to be prepared for those kind of challenges. Now this also means that you have a greater responsibility, greater thoughts you have to innovate, think, and the other thing I wish to add here is that India is emerging as a global power. And pharmacy industry and medical device industry, which has not been mentioned by Dr. Laston, is something which can contribute significantly to the economic growth of India to export. And as far as medical device industry is concerned, if you can stop import, that will be good enough for us to become important, because most of it is imported. Most of the devices are imported, hardly any medical devices here. That is why government of India is putting a lot of money, a lot of mind into medical devices, and they have opened specific institutions. One is in Hyderabad, where only medical devices are being developed. I wish you good luck. I want you to, when you stay here, be happy, take care of your health, take care of not just physical health. You should be mentally sound. You should be spiritually sound. That is very important. And for that, you have to decide what you want to do and what you don't want to do. There will be many distractors. Some distractors will be unavoidable, but it is up to you to resist which you want to adopt. Circles. And within which circle you want to live. And in that circle, it's your time. So that you stay here, you can produce the best of you. Because this time will not come back. This will be a time that, probably speaking, very fast. Once again, I welcome you to Romania. You are part of our family. For any issues, you can always contact your team or our office. And to this, I again congratulate you for thinking about it and choosing the Romania.
Sir, now I would like to hand over the session to Dr. Sharan, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, for briefing the process and selections of the best outgoing students of the academic year 2023 and 24.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. Chief guest for the day, Dr. Bhaskaranji, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Purvi Kumar Raina, Pro Vice Chancellor, Gopi Kharpanda, Dean Faculty of Pharmacy, Dr. S. Bharat, my fellow colleagues, parents and students. It is my absolute honor to stand before you today to announce the recipients of the Best Outgoing Student Award for the three programs, B.Pharm, M.Pharm and PharmD. This award was introduced in the last academic year, inspired by the insightful vision of our dean, who recognized the importance of celebrating excellence and inspiring future generations. The award is a celebration of hard work, dedication and excellence, recognizing students who have gone above and beyond their academic journey and personal growth. The selection process for this award was meticulously designed to ensure that we acknowledge not only academic performance but also leadership, community involvement and peer respect. A circular was sent to the final year students of all the programs informing eligible candidates to submit the expression of interest to the academic coordinator through their concerned mentors, and overall 19 applications were received, 7 for B.Pharm, 8 for M.Pharm and 4 for PharmD. The first phase of selection began with a preliminary screening committee. This committee, comprising nominated faculty members, carefully evaluated the overall academic records, extracurricular contributions and leadership qualities of all the eligible students. After much deliberation, they shortlisted 2 outstanding candidates from each program based on their achievements. Following this, the next stage involved a student poll, where they sought the valuable input of their peers. The student poll provided crucial insights, helping us understand how these shortlisted individuals have positively impacted their fellow students. The final step in this comprehensive process was the interview with the dean. During this stage, students had the opportunity to present their personal and academic journeys, their visions for the future, and how they plan to contribute to the pharmaceutical field. The dean assessed not only their knowledge and skills, but also their passion and commitment to the profession. After this thorough and balanced selection process, we are confident that the students we are about to recognize truly embody the values and spirit of this university and this profession. And after the inspiring words from all our dignitaries, I would now like to take that inspiration a step further by announcing the names and highlighting the achievements of our outstanding students. Firstly, for the B.Pharm program, I call upon Ms. Khushbu K, who has won the award for the Best Outgoing Student for the year 23-24. Ms. Khushbu consistently secured high scores in academics, notably achieving 10 on 10 SGPA in 2 semesters with an overall average of 9.63 CGPA. She has cleared GPAT both in 2023 and 2024 and has also cracked the NIPER entrance. She has participated in several workshops, conferences, poster presentations, and has authored a review paper. Beyond academics, she actively engaged in numerous pursuits, demonstrating leadership, creativity, and commitment to extracurricular excellence. As a cultural ambassador in Student Council 23-24, she played a pivotal role in organizing cultural events and supporting students. She also led and coordinated several clubs, including Drama Club as Vice President for 4 years, and Literary Club, where she was involved as head, organizer, graphic designer, and coordinator. Her role as the graphic designing head for TEDx RUAS over 2 years allowed her to showcase her design skills. Serving as a cultural head, she successfully spearheaded various cultural activities, earning the title of Exemplary Student Achiever in Cultural Events twice in 2022 and 2023. She has won several awards in inter-faculty cultural events representing Faculty of Pharmacy. She has received awards and cash prizes for her initiatives in Startup Team Event for a startup company called the Bubble Media House. She is also a freelancer designer for a non-profitable organization, Petrichor Artistry, and a government organization, Citizen Women Parliament. And currently, she is now working with Pfizer Goa in the production department. I request the dignitaries on the dais to jointly felicitate Ms. Khushbu.
So proud. That is also deserving. You spoke so high. Come on. God bless you. So I would request Sharon that you spoke. That's preparation of it. And we have to bring the value to the Tamil University, what accomplishments and achievements she has had.
Sir, I have cut short her achievements for the time.
I give 2 days to Sharon. And all that. And counselor, you will get self-examination, right?
Yes. Miss Kushbu will have to leave us early because she's got a flight to catch. And now next moving on to the PharmD program. The recipient for the best outgoing student is Miss Agnisha. Miss Agnisha has always been driven by thirst for knowledge and passion for personal growth, and it is this drive that fueled her academic journey with an overall CGPA of 9.67. Her role as editorial director at TEDx RUAS has honed her writing, communication, and organizational abilities. Her passion for expressing herself through writing has resulted in awards in various essay writing competitions where she has consistently showcased creativity and analytical thinking. She has led the opportunity to anchor several events demonstrating her public speaking skills and ability to engage with audiences. She has always been drawn to leadership roles, and quoting her own words, her experiences at RUAS have allowed her to develop the same. Currently, she is pursuing Oncotherapeutics Fellowship in the Department of Clinical Pharmacology at the prestigious Advanced Center for Treatment, Research and Education in Cancer, a state-of-the-art R&D wing of the Tata Memorial Center, Navi Mumbai. And this is for the same reason she couldn't be here with us today, but I believe her parents are here. So please come forward, and I request our dignitaries to hand over the award.
See you. The best. Good luck. Follow.
Next program, Inform. The recipient for the award of the best outgoing student is Ms. Sandra Ross. Sandra joined FPH RUAS in 2022 for pursuing her MPharm, specializing in pharmacology. From the beginning, Sandra has proven to be an all-rounder by keeping successful academic records while participating in both extracurricular and co-curricular activities. Her leadership abilities were evident in her role as General Secretary for the Pan Pharmacon Students Club, where she was instrumental in organizing various educational initiatives and community-focused activities. She has been active volunteer of NSS RUAS. Some of her academic highlights include securing first prize and a cash award for an oral presentation on breast cancer treatment using multi-walled carbon nanotubes in female Vista rats. This conference was hosted by Manipal College of Pharmacy. Sandra pursued her research passionately on evaluating the efficacy of nanoformulation against breast cancer. In recognition to her research pursuit, she was recognized as a student achiever by MS Ramaya University of Applied Sciences during RUAS Innovation Day 2023. She is also one among the top 100 postgraduate students in India to receive the prestigious Reliance Foundation PG Scholarship for the academic year 22 to 24, comprising a substantial financial grant of Rs 6 lakh. Sandra is preparing for higher studies, demonstrating her ongoing commitment to research and advancing her knowledge. I request the dignitaries to felicitate Ms. Sandra. I once again congratulate these outstanding individuals for their incredible achievements. They have set a benchmark for all new future students and made us all incredibly proud. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we would like to invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellor and Dean to felicitate our Chief Guest of the Day. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Success is not a destination but a journey. It's not a gift but a reward earned by dedication and hard work. As you embark on this new chapter, remember that your greatest achievement lies ahead, watching for you to claim them. As we are near the end of this program, it's time to express our heartfelt gratitude. We would now like to invite Dr. Julie J. Head, Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry and Academic Coordinator, Faculty of Pharmacy, to deliver the vote of thanks.
The great Sufi mystic said, "Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond." Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Julie Jace, and on behalf of the Dean and the Faculty of Pharmacy, It's my honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks for inauguration of Deeksharambh 2024. We started by invoking the blessings of Almighty, and I would like to start the thanksgiving by giving glory to God for making this inauguration a success. Foremost, I thank our distinguished Chief Guest, Dr. Bhaskaran J., Deputy Drugs Controller, Bangalore, Karnataka. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation in spite of your busy schedule to grace this occasion and enlightening our budding pharmacists with your commendable talk on the tremendous scope of our profession. I'm short of words to express our humble gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Kuldeep Kumar Rai. His constant guidance, support, and presence in all our events has always motivated us to do big things and to achieve greater heights. Thank you, sir, for your steadfast support and guidance. I request our Dean, Dr. S. Bharat, to hand over a memento as a token of our appreciation to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Kuldeep Kumar Rai. I sincerely thank our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Om Prakash Karbanda, for his encouragement in all our endeavors. Your guidance is always appreciated, sir. I request our Dean, Dr. S. Bharat, to hand over a memento to Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. O.P. Karbanda. No event can take shape without a sincere, hardworking leader. It is the dedication and enthusiasm of our Dean, Dr. S. Bharat, which is leading the faculty to achieve greater heights. On behalf of my colleagues, I thank our Dean, Dr. S. Bharat, for his stewardship, support, and commitment. Request the coordinator of this event, Dr. Parishuram, Associate Professor, Pharmaceutical Chemistry, to hand over a memento to our Dean. We are very grateful to Dr. Hemant, Director Admissions, and his entire team for smoothly managing the Herculean admission process and for coordination today morning as well. I'm very happy to extend my sincere thanks to Ms. Priya Arjun, Assistant Director, Student Affairs, who is always willing to lend a helping hand and will be participating in the rest of Deeksharambh and is just a call away. A special thanks to my colleagues, Dr. Parishuram P. and Dr. Mr. Nagodhan Dayak, who has shouldered the responsibility of the week-long induction program. They are the backbone of Deeksharambh 2024. I place on record a sincere thanks to Mr. Krishnakant and the ICT team of RUAS for making the required ICT arrangements and live streaming of the event in the other classrooms. I'm also very happy to see our alumni, our best outgoing students, who have graced this occasion with their parents. They have crossed state lines to be with us here today. Thank you. Hope you serve as a beacon of light for our young potential pharmacists. Special thanks to Dr. Sharon Furtado for coordinating the entire selection process consisting of various rounds. Special thanks to my colleagues, Dr. B.V. Suma, Dr. E. Maheshwari, Mrs. Jisa George, and Mrs. Nikita S. for smoothly managing the daunting registration process and documentation in the morning session. I'm grateful to the parents for entrusting your wards to us and attending the inauguration. Trust us, your kids are in very, very good hands. We are fortunate to be backed by a team of motivated and dedicated colleagues, PhD scholars, and PhD students. I thank all my colleagues, teaching and non-teaching staff, and our PhD students and PG students for their willingness to undertake the various responsibilities and carrying out their allotted duties very diligently. I place on record a sincere thanks to Ms. Spurti and Ms. Bhumika, our MCs for the day, and Ms. Bharti, Ms. Kandana, Ms. Lekhana, and Ms. Supriya for rendering a soulful invocation. They're all our MPharm students from the various departments. Finally, and most importantly, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to our administrative leadership of Ramaya University of Applied Sciences and the management of Gokula Education Foundation for constant support and encouragement for all activities. Once again, thank you all for your attention. May God bless us all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. Dear Gensis, are you all excited to start the new journey?
Yes.
No, I am unable to hear you. Are you excited?
Yes.
Still more, are you excited?
Yes.
We wish you all the best of luck and look forward to seeing the incredible pharmacist you will become. It has been a privilege to host this induction program and we hope for your upcoming journey. Thank you everyone.
Everyone to enjoy the heights arranged in the lounge area, third floor, FPH.